needs to be wavelink stream. There we go. That should bring everything in now. Sorry about that, fellas. No, you can't hear me. You can now, though, can't you? Yeah, I've been messing about. Sorry about that. Hope you're well. Tally and Dre, thank you very much for popping in. It's great to see you. Now let me see. If I do that and press that, do I get to see? No, I don't. I was hoping I would. Ah, there we are. Now I can. That's all I wanted. Brilliant stuff. Hope you guys are well. So we played a little bit of the old Frog Island the other day when it launched on launch day, and I quite enjoyed it, and so much so that I played a little bit more that night. So I thought I'm going to do another stream. It's Thursday. It requires a Stadia stream. So hopefully you guys can see and hear. There was a mouse that's disappeared. That's cool. Where have I got to? Right. So on your boat, which you need to build. Oh, bless you, my friend. I have fixed. I've basically fixed the wheel. The wheel's in place. I have repaired the side of the boat, and I've got the sail going on. So all we need to do now to fix this thing is the rudder. We need to find the rudder, and we need to find some rope, basically. I just noticed that wooden thing in the under the boat that looks like a rudder, but I'm sure that's not it. And we can see that because it says, look, broken rudder. But it's a bit of the rudder, though, isn't it? I wonder if there's a bit more of that rudder kicking around somewhere. It's a great little game. I hope you guys... Ninja Guy says, Wilson! Which means, good evening to you, Ninja Guy X. How are you, my friend? I haven't seen Wilson. Is he here? Is the boy Wilson in the house? So, yeah, I have just to finish the rope and the rudder. And then, I don't know what then. But it was good fun. It was good fun so far, working out everything. The sail so far was by far the most convoluted of everything that I've had to do. You've got to go and get a little sheep thing. We can't get any old little sheep thing. You've got to feed it with a particular piece of fruit to get the correct colour and stuff. Hope you guys are having a cracking day. It's let me have a quick look in the mirror. Hang on a second. 20-1 on the west coast and 20-4 on the east coast. And it's 20-9 in the UK, 20-10 in the west side of Europe, and 20-11 on the east side of Europe. As for the rest of the world, you're on your own, guys, I'm afraid. There's some little puzzles hidden in the game. Like, for example, if you jump on these lily pads, you'll hear the sounds go up. But if you miss, it resets. There it goes. Now, I have actually done a whole pond and nothing happened. So I'm not sure whether it's just for your own personal gratification or if there's actually stuff to be done. Preston, how are you, my friend? Thank you for popping in to a little bit more of the old Frog Island. That's a lot of time zones covered. Did you like that, Dre? I've kind of got it off pat now, you know. My sincerest apologies again for not having any what's it even called? Stadia Rock Show. I've been away for it for so long. On Tuesday, I was away for my daughter's graduation, and I left it in the very capable hands of Ray and William, Stadia Pro Gaming. But sadly, the hardware, the software even, refused to play. So they couldn't go live. But yeah, there you go. Tally says it's 36 degrees in Kansas City. Yeah, when I was on holiday, it was 36 degrees on average. It went up as high as 40, and I absolutely sympathise, Tally, because that is a nasty temperature. So, let's see. There is this bar of something. And so the way this game works, if anyone hasn't played it yet, it was a lovely free Stadia Pro stealth drop game the other day. And the way it works is that each of these little froggy characters that look The only reason they're frogs is because it says that's what they are. And those little things, if you thought they were dogs, are tadpoles. You see? You can see by the tails. Now each one of these has a desire. And if you press X, it will usually tell you what their desire is. This one is looking for what looks like a kind of weird thing with swimming goggles. I've been around all the water. I mean, this is a weird guy with swimming goggles, but he's definitely not the one. He gives you a hug. See, he wants one as well. So if only we could bring the two of them together. Oh, he's running away. Come this way. Anyway, that's what you have to do. So you have to work out the clues, which aren't as simple as they seem, because as much as it's pretty cool in the sense that it only uses icons, sometimes they're quite confusing. This guy in here, he wants a cold beer. And who can blame him, hey? Now, I haven't worked too hard on this fella because I've not seen... Oh, there's the beer. Sorry, what do I have to do with this? I've not seen anything that he can give me yet that would be of any great value. But yeah, he's still to be solved. We can go out of the house, like so. Something's cooking over here. Another stool. Maybe we've got to put the stool in the fire. So it's a pretty cool little game. Definitely... Okay, so what we can see here is water. There's a little flushy chain. That water goes into this device. And then it looks like that blue dot. And then there's a pipe. Hang on. No beer. Right, so at least we got to pull the thing this time. That's cool. I found this. You've got to just line your character up precisely. Otherwise, you don't always find the stuff that you need to do. Chat Stadia. Hello, my friends. How are you? Hey, it's Ragnarok from Chat Stadia. It is, bless you. Hope all is well with my Commonwealth brother from across the pond. Absolutely, my friend, and ditto to you, sir. That beautiful country of Canada, which is one of my favourite places in the world. I went to Vancouver, which I think is the opposite side to where you guys are? But it was absolutely stunning, and I really want to go back as well. At least those tadpoles aren't the other thing. Ah, yes, the other thing that tadpoles look like. I hear you, brother. He's swearing at you, but he's saying, get me a cold beer. That's what he's saying. In Spain, also, very good weather this week. Yeah, it's hot everywhere. Right, looks like there's some kind of plant that we need to get. Oh, hang on. What's that he's showing us? It looks like the edge of a cliff, maybe? Yeah, I thought it might be. It's a beautiful place. And it's such a huge country, of course. I can't, for the life of me, consider that it looks the same on all sides. But certainly the west coast that I've experienced was absolutely superb. Canada. Is it, Ninja? Okay. So you and Chat Stadia and John, you're all kind of around Toronto and the east side, is that correct? Oh, hang on a second. I was percolating a video and it's just finished. This is for my deeply relaxing videos channel, and it's going to play, so I need to kill it, otherwise it's funny. I'll explain. So I have another channel. In fact, I have two. But as you know, this is my full-on 100% Stadia commitment channel. And then I have Rokk Play, which is just purely gaming. Doesn't matter where it is. It's all about the game. And then I have deeply relaxing videos, which actually got monetized this week, which I was really pleased about. And I just created a video for it, which is quite odd. And I don't know whether it's going to get well received or not. It's basically an hour of kind of blood and heart and heartbeats. It's like, I know that doesn't sound particularly deeply relaxing, but when you listen to it, it's just the... I just thought, you know, it's rhythmic, it could work. So anyway, that's what but I was in, this studio, for those of you that don't know, is half of a converted garage, which is attached to the side of our house. So earlier I processed the video and I forgot that it was set to play the minute it had finished, okay? And I was sat in the downstairs toilet, which is adjacent to the studio, and all I could hear was this. I was thinking, blimey, that's weird. Completely forgetting that I put this video to process, to render, and that it had finished. So I then remembered, but sadly, when I came in, I also noticed that I'd forgotten to change the title of the thing. So it was loads of hearts and heartbeats, and it was called Driving Home, which kind of wasn't what it was meant to be. So I've just redone it. Anyway, that's finished, and that's why I had to quickly stop that, so I didn't get bombarded with hearts. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I was deeply surprised at just how successful the channel's been. But anyway, we shall see if it makes any money. Right, so here we go. Mr. Wilson, good to see you, my friend. Evening to you. Hope you're well. How hot is it up where you are today, my friend? You're up in the northeast of England, aren't you? Chat Stadia says Toronto is the most populated city in Canada. And don't forget it. Is that the same as the biggest? Or does it just mean that there's 10 of you to a room? The Golden Horseshoe alone has 16 million. Wow, that's amazing. 16 million folk. Where I live, there's about 160,000. So, we're a baby city compared to you guys. Right, so, now then, I'm waffling here. So we basically need to fix the rope and fix the rudder on the back of the ship, and then we're good to go. If anyone's played this and they're a bit stuck up to this point, just DM me. I can give you some hints. These are really fun, by the way. Don't know if anyone's discovered this. If you pick one of these up and you need to get anywhere fast, if you press Y, it speeds you along. Brilliant. Hello, my friend. Now, I actually need a feather, and I can't remember if this guy was the feather dude. Let me stop and see if I can attract his attention. Alright, no, he's after a mushroom. Well, we know there are plenty of those kicking around. The other thing that I found with this game, and you've got to bear this in mind, is these characters tend to come and go. So if you're too slow in finding the stuff that they're after, you can find that when you go back with it and you found it, that they've gone. And the problem is that once you found something and grabbed it, and then you drop it, it stays where you drop it. So you can end up being in a right old pickle, not being able to go back and get the thing that you need. It's getting close to night's time as well. There's a little, oh, here's my mushrooms that I deposited by accident in the river. See if we can get one of these to him before he disappears into his tent. Oh, looking at the chat, walking into a rock. Up there. Quick as you can, my little friend. With your little pipe. You are cooking up there, are you, David? Here we go. Have a mushroom. No, you know you want one. Oh, I threw it away by accident. Let's pick it back up again. Right, let's try again. You asked for a mushroom. What? You no longer want the mushroom. Let's have a look at the colour of the mushroom he wants. It's more of an orange colour. It's difficult to know if that's the mushroom that should be orange because it's approaching night time in Frog Island. So we probably need to go and go to sleep, have some sleepies. And then we can wake up in the bright sunshine. Game Tech Planet, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Is there a day-night cycle? There is, and it does affect the characters. Some of them seem to disappear the next day. And what actually happens, I'll just I'll put some wood on the fire. This is essentially how you go to sleepies. So we'll whack that one in there. You need 3 bits of wood. Luckily, the game always pops 3 bits of wood just by your fire. There we go. Another one down here. With 3 bits of wood, it'll automatically light the fire. Right then, and then we can go to sleep. Just press X by the fire. So what happens is it goes into a kind of loading screen. There's like a reset. It doesn't reset the stuff that you've deposited and moved or anything, but certainly characters that you may have been interacting with can disappear for the day. Also, there are things that only happen if it's sunny, and I found that there's been days where it's been constantly raining and I haven't been able to fulfill a task. Cockerels are crowing. Luckily, it's a sunny day. But what we do need... Look at this, it dropped the wood out the sky. Brilliant. We've got 3 bits of wood for the next time. I haven't actually worked out how long the daytime cycle is, but certainly gives you about 20 minutes. So we've got all the items you need to rebuild your boat. The wheel, the sail, the side of the boat, the rudder, and some rope. We're missing the rope and the rudder, so we've done okay. Let's go and... so now that the daylight's here, we get a better idea of whether or not we're picking up an orange mushroom. That looks very orangey to me. By the way, these big mushrooms are trampolines. Woohoo! But it may well be that orange mushrooms exist in this part of the island. Do you know, Game Tech, it's actually a really good little game. I was saying the other day, I think, sadly, that the artwork for the game, and by that I mean the marketing artwork, the big thumbnail and stuff, I think it does it down. I think it looks so amateurish that it reflects badly on the game. And I found it to be a really fun title. It's a bit of a head scratcher. You would think, oh, it's a kid's game, but quite honestly, I think you'd probably want to play it with kids. Not that it's in any way, shape or form adult. See, they look red as well. He's definitely looking for orange mushrooms, I think. Let's take one of these to him and see if they look... Because I have found that. I've worked out a puzzle before thinking that I had the right thing. I took it to the dude that wanted it, and it turned out that he was very unhappy because it was the wrong colour. So you do have to pay attention to things like that. Preston, do you find the lack of a map and mission tab frustrating? Oh, Ivana Trump, the first wife of former US President Donald Trump, has died at age 73. Sorry, just it popped up on my phone. I thought I'd share that with you. Look at me hiding behind the bushes. How cool is that? That was a completely unintentional green screen bonus there. Do I find that? Yeah, I did initially, but that is very much the game. As I've said, you immediately think it's a kind of a child... There he is, there's our man. Is this one any good for you? See, that to me looks the same colour. Oh, is he saying we've got to give it to somebody else? Exclamation mark usually means, are you joking? And then there's... That looked like him to me. That was a shocker. To be fair, we probably don't need to give him his mushroom anyway. What we need to be doing is finding the rudder and the rope. Now, in the village of the fish... Yeah, so I hear what you're saying. I thought I might like this game, but I feel like those exclusions would frustrate me. Give it a go. I mean, look, if you're a Stadia Pro subscriber, what's there to lose? Nothing. Right, we've got to find that dude with the big white beard. You see, it's... Oh, there he is. That's got to be the fella, surely. Now, he's after that, which she is as well. Oh, hang on, he's all excited now. But see, to me, it looks like he's wearing those. Gives you a hug. He's a loving chappy. Unless there's a tadpole. I mean, look, it is a bit of a head scratcher. To be fair, I can't say otherwise. But I tell you, the thing is, there's no peril to it. You don't die unless you jump off into the sea. You don't get killed by anything in the island. There's no violence at all. It's just a lovely little stroll around, you know, Zelda-like, trying to find all the bits and pieces that are going to solve your puzzles. And the thing to do initially is really pop round and chat to all the frogs. Note the icons that they're suggesting for the things they want. Sometimes it's a little bit of wood. Is that any good for our rudder? That's a different piece of wood to a lot of the bits of wood that I've come across. But I've not seen anybody say, go and grab that piece of wood that looks like that piece of wood. So who's this dude? Oh, this is the other girl that was looking for the thing with goggles on, maybe. No, she's just querying why I'm giving her wood. That's what that question mark means. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's the other thing to watch out for as well. There's one particular puzzle where you grab a live thing, and if you throw it away, it runs away. You've got to go and find another one, so do watch out for that. Question marks mean, no, you've come to me, and I definitely don't want the item that you're carrying. What I was keen on was finding the forge. Here we go. Oops. Oh, no. No, it definitely wants the guy with the white beard. I think he is the blacksmith. Now, that thing that's in the fire, in the forge, you can take that out, but I'm not sure whether that's... So far, I've not found where that needs to go. Let's take it to him and see what happens. Nope, he doesn't recognise the requirement. I'm going to put it back here, just because when I do know that I need it, I don't want to have dropped it somewhere. See, that I think will be rotatable at some point. That's a word, but it ain't yet. Did you find that over time you learned the island, so to speak? Yeah, absolutely. It's not a massive island, Preston. You can pretty much work your way around it. And also, they do put these little signposts up which point you kind of in a rough direction. So it's a mountainous area this way. And some of the clues, for example, who was it we were talking to just now? And he said, head off to the cliff, which is up here. It's kind of a fishing... There's like a guy that's got his little fishing house and stuff. But there's these bits of wood. And as I've said, there seem to be characters that come and go. Now, if we drop off here, we are goners. Oh, look, there's a little fella, or fellaress, swearing at us. Oh, socialite. We've got a challenge, an achievement, but I can't see what's below it. Go away, socialite. Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that? So the game itself gave us an achievement, and then the Stadia achievement hid it. That's pretty cool. Now, what has he said? He says he wants to ring a bell, needs an alarm, because he's asleep. So, oh my God. I thought I got rid of you, you Egypt. Cloud validation, how are you, sir? Thank you for popping over. It's great to see so many folks. I am my sincere apologies for the sex bot thing. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do a great deal about it, and I thought I'd set my stream up for subscribers only. But there you go. You know what they're all about. At this moment in time, there don't appear to be any naughty words which would get hoiked out. It may well be that you guys aren't seeing it anyway. It might just be me, so if that's the case, all's good. All's good in the wood. So here's another little house. And we explore all the way around. It's a bit of a Death Stranding, you know, wandering around, taking bits and pieces to other people. In fact, it's kind of a cartoon version of Death Stranding without the BTs and the monsters and stuff. I bet nobody else has given that comparison before. You can go so far into the water, but if you go too deep, you've had it. So what you need to do is keep walking till you find little rocks like this to climb over. You're okay in the water, but if you go too far in, go below your head, it'll kick you back to your boat, which actually, if you need to get there and you're not carrying anything, can be quite useful. Now that is a plant, but it's not a plant that we've been asked to find. Also, there's lots of the hives, and I've not yet found what their purpose is. I know, cloud validation, what do you do? What do you do? I don't honestly understand what the advantage to them is, because is anybody genuinely typing the link? Go and visit what is undoubtedly infested with malware. I mean, well, you know, if you do, then you've only got yourselves to blame. So here's a little puzzle that I wasn't able to solve, or haven't been able to solve so far. Not so much these little balls of things, but if you jump on here, you can get the... You can make a little noise. I think the idea is that it creates one of these, which is like a sort of a gem. Ron! Welcome to Turl Island. Little typo there, I'm sure. You are more than welcome, my friend. It would not be complete a chat without you. Yeah, so this little shape thing here, this crystal jobby, I've yet to find out what the heck that's for. So there's lots and lots of little puzzles. A froggy went a-courtin'. Froggy went a-courtin'. I can't remember that. I remember the song, I don't remember the tune. Hey ho diddly do, whatever it was. So without, yeah, so if you jump on this, I think it creates another one. No, maybe not. And then there's the dead one. So you'd go through all the obvious stuff. Maybe deposit this on the dead one. Nothing happened. And then maybe put it on this piece of slab. And nothing happened. Maybe you put this into the machine and it crushes it into a gem. I don't know. There's all that kind of stuff. Whoops. Oh. Don't think I've noticed that before. There's looks like a switch. I think it's just a mini version of the existing, of these big pipes. So there you go. There's more of a puzzle to solve. It's getting dark. We're getting to that nighttime cycle. See, he's proclaiming his tiredness. Now, it's quite a distance back, and we've not got anything that we're carrying. So the easiest thing is just to jump off, and it resets you. I've not found any problems with doing this. It just brings you back here. As I've said, obviously it's no good if you're carrying something, you're going to leave it behind. And that dude's part of an earlier puzzle, so we don't need to worry about him. So I've never actually gone to a point of not having him sleep either. So I've no idea what happens, whether or not he dies, or whether he just falls asleep on the job. But we'll go through a quick reset, and then we may end up with some characters. You can actually make him sleep at any point in the day. You don't have to wait till the evening. That's kind of it, isn't it? I just can't remember it. Froggy went a-courtin', oh, hey, ho, diddly-do. I know it's something along those lines. Such a smarty pants. That's brilliant. So it's a rainy day. It shouldn't matter to us. Do you remember that other dude said he wanted an orange mushroom? I just wondered if we jumped on an orange mushroom enough times, it would destroy it. It's all experimentation. But everything takes so long because trying to work it all out. And also, you get waylaid. You come across another little frog that says, could you get me this? You think, oh, I know where that is. See, that to me looks like part of the rudder. And I don't understand why it won't let me. The wood's no good. That's that little bit of wood. You can click on that X. As you can see, by the way, this is worth a little bit of consideration, Preston. If I walk away from this, those grey boxes disappear. To me, I'm wondering whether, when you've completed your boat, that essentially is like a shortcut for stuff. Because it doesn't do anything until... and then you walk away. Geek to Sneak. It is a relaxing game. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's definitely one where, you know, you grab yourself a nice cuppa or a bottler, whatever suits your purpose. And I've not been able to work out what this bottle's for either. I assumed it was like a message in a bottle, but I think it's for a later. It is, it's cartoon Death Stranding without the monsters. You run around and you just deliver things to people. Yeah, it is. And I think that was a very good analogy. Even the crabs you can pick up. No, nothing does you any harm. Although you can harm them, poor little crab. So, what did we do? We got rope-a-dope. We need a feather, I think. Did you ever play the game The Witness? Yeah, that rings a bell. This kind of reminds me of that. It also didn't have a map. You'd stumble across something and then stop. Yeah, and those games can be frustrating. But you know, that's what this guy was trying to achieve. It's raining. I wonder if he still wants his orange mushroom. Oh, now he wants a crystal ball. Wow, make your mind up, dude. Now, I've never found a crystal ball in my travels across the island, but I have found where the farmer is, and the farmer's actually quite important in the game. But he has, I think it's the farmer. We'll go and have a little look. Else, that made you think, oh, I remember. Yeah, exactly. Lots of games like that, aren't there? Like Myth. Was it Myth or Mist? Mist. Mist was a bit like that. And Riven. You kind of wander around. You don't get much in the way of clues. You could pick up the tadpoles, by the way, as well. But they're very loyal to you. They just walk around with you. They wake up after a second. You come now. Yeah, so you kind of wander around without any clues and you have to work it all out. There's a jar up there, but that's unlikely to be could be the beginnings of a crystal. Nope. Going up and up and up. Well, this is interesting. Is it? Not really. And that pulls down there, and then he has a little drink. Now, I helped the farmer earlier. Let me ask him and see if he's okay. No, I don't want his mushroom. It tells me to be gone. And he's whinging about the crows. Mate, I've sorted the heads of your scarecrows. Oh, I think there's one more scarecrow head that I need to get. So he has these little crops. This is like a strawberry thing going on there. And then this one was a kind of a blueberry thing. There was another crop. Where's his third crop? Here it is. And you need to replace the heads of his scarecrows. Now there's a girl, Frog, in the town, and she's wandering around with the head of a scarecrow. So, but she's another one that wants that little tadpole with a pair of glasses. Here's that thing that I was thinking was a bit like, but as you can see, it's tiny and it's glowing red, so it's not really what. And I've picked them about the place, so they don't seem to do anything. See, fruit and then alarm is this way. Do you remember that guy that said he wanted to be alarmed? The only alarm thing I can think of is that crystal. You know, with the chimes, as it were. We'll go and have a little look. That's the brewer. Yeah, exactly. Pressed up. Great. They weren't these superb games. I think I bought Mist again recently on Steam. The sort of rebadged, mastered version. It was just as tough as I remember it. Couldn't remember any of the clues. It was the guy over there that wanted the alarm. So I'm going to try taking the gem that the wind chimes created over to him and see if that wakes him up. It was up here. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, hello. Well, that's that's going to make us. If I press Y, I may never get another opportunity. What's it doing? Oh, it teleported us, didn't it? I think it did. Let's do that again and see what happens. Wow. That's like a little teleport thing between different parts of the island. There's just so much. You really have to kind of look around everywhere. There's just stuff hidden away in plain sight. Oh, this is a different one, look. Oh, let's put this in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't roll away. Lily, how are you? Thank you for popping in, and hi to you too. Hope you're having a cracking Thursday. Surely this has to go in there. No, 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 don't roll away. It doesn't want to go in there. No. Is that because there's wind coming out of it? Looks like it, doesn't it? There's something going on in there. It's definitely there's something coming out. It must be that wind thing that was creating wind, which wasn't around here though. Let's go a bit higher up and see what we can find. It's getting chilly. He's likely to freeze, bless him. And those little flags as well, I've not been able to work out what purpose they serve. Keep going up. That was us not... Oh no! Dropped off the map! Dagnabbit. It's all good. Well, that was an interesting discovery. Very interesting. Let's bounce off of there. Go and see if we can... we'll go and investigate the teleporting jobby again. In fact, if we pick up one of these, we can get there really quick. Woohoo! Oh, look at him running after us. Old Faithful. Stop! Stop, stop, stop! You want a hammer? He's unhappy because he's lost his hammer. Well, I haven't seen a hammer on my travels, sorry. I did find a saw for another dude, and he was very happy. Who knows where his hammer is? He's obviously misplaced it. Doodly 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 doo. See stuff hidden in behind the trees. Up the hill. Right. Wonder if the rain is going to make a difference. Definitely environmental conditions. There's our teleporter. That's reset itself. That's cool. Pick that up. I don't know. We may not have been able to get behind that machine because I think somehow we've got to block off. See, stop it. It doesn't. It won't have it, you know. Oh, 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 oh. Right. I'm trying to activate it at the same time as popping it into the hole. But I don't know if you've noticed, by the way, but the X and Y and the other characters on these bubbles is actually transparent, and I'm sure that that is because they've been provided with GIFs or PNGs, sorry, by Google Stadia, and they've gone and given them ones with alpha channel. Because you can probably see, you may be able to see it's got a little white dot behind, and that's actually the tip of that line, which shouldn't be there. So that's an interesting little bug, a bugette. I know that that should be solid because I've played it with an Xbox controller as well, and it was perfectly solid. Right, well we know that's a dropping off point, so we can't go up there, even if we'd like to. So we'll try going this way. No, it looks like this is pretty much a dead end. Other than that flag. I hope you can hear me okay. I've actually got a little filter on my microphone. Hey, Anthony, how are you, my good friend? I've got a little filter on my microphone because I have a fan on, and the filter filters out any background noise, but I may get a bit clippy from time to time, so apologies for that. Now this is, how are you, Anthony? I hope you're keeping well, my friend. Great to see you. I imagine we've still got to do something with this thing, which maybe has to do with where it teleports us. So if we go to the point of teleportation and leave it there for a second and have a quick look around, let's see where it's sent us. Can't jump over there, that would be suicidal. There's that, which, as I've said, I've never been able to do anything with those. They don't allow you to pick them up or anything either. Wait, don't jump off there, you will never get back. Whoa. Oh, hang on, is that dog that we need to get? With the glasses? It is! It's the dog with the glasses. Or the tadpole, I should say. I'm doing great, Rokk. Thanks for asking. It's great to see you, my friend. Oh, bless you. It was really nice, thank you, mate. My vacation. It was very hot. And but it was chilled. Yeah, it was lovely to be away with the family. This dog thing, this tadpole thing, is required by at least 2 of the frogs. But I fear that we may not get to them before night time kicks in. Also, we're on the side of an island, or the island, that I don't recognise. We'll keep going, we'll persevere. Hopefully we can get there. Go this way. We can't teleport, because to do that we'd have to drop the little tadpole. Maybe we can... Aha! This is what I thought. You know, the teleporter thing. By taking that away, it might stop the wind at the other end. That's a whole other puzzle. Well, at least we know we can get back to our normal frogs by going this route, because we've got here before. We've just got to make sure we don't lose the one with the glasses. No, I knew this was going to happen. No, don't fall asleep. We need you. Oh yeah, he's got a... that's right. This part of the island is across a few rocks on the beach. So we just need to get to the edge here and then run across. We're not a million miles away. In fact, there might be some more down here. No, that wasted time. I don't know how long we get before the old snores stop us from... zip, zip, from playing our game. Now then, this way, if we can get to the village on time and give the guy with the white beard the froggy pole, where he's going to say, son, I'm hoping he's going to give us another clue to repairing our rudder. Here we go, we've made it. Right, let's find Whitebeard dude. Here he is. Algernon. Yeah, he's happy. Oh, now this one as well. No, she's not happy. There's another one that wanted it. I think it's the one... Hang on, let's watch where this dude goes, because he may just go and make us a rudder or summit. He's heading towards his house. She's following. Off they go. Yeah, come on then, out you come. Where's our rudder? Damn you. Right, before we fall asleep, let's find the girl with the scarecrow's head, which we need to keep the farmer happy. Where be she? Because if we can find her, then that will make the farmer really happy. And he'll no doubt reward us with something. No, Rudder boy never came out with the goods. That's annoying. I don't want to lose the guy with the glasses. He's needed. He's needed. This is what I was saying, you see. They are very much, their appearance is kind of dependent on the weather and the time of the day. They've all kind of gone into their houses. I wonder if he wants the dog with the glasses. No, don't throw him away. No, he's not happy with tadpole with glasses. But they all go to bed. They've all gone to bed. So if we're really lucky, where did we find him? Oh, it was where our... Yeah, it was where the pipes were. So if we go back to our hub and go to sleep, it may well be that they all come out again. And it might just be that they all go to sleep when the Z's appear and that there's not much value to the game at that point. But we'll pop him here. You never know. He might be so myopic that he doesn't know where he's going anyway. Where's he gone? Come back. No. Come here, my little friend. He's off. Oh, no. Where are you going, dude? He will run away. I mean, through the whole night cycle, he'll disappear. I'm absolutely convinced of it. But we know where he is now, at least. And we just need to find... Let's put him in the boat. I wonder if he'll stay there. No, you stay there. No, look at that. Right, we've got to have a sleepies anyway. Take care, Preston. Have a great day at work. Or afternoon, depending on whether you're about to start or whether you're starting your afternoon. Thank you for popping in. Really appreciate that. Right, let's see now. A little bit of wood. That'll do it. My little tadpole companions there. They'll all be gone when we wake up. Oh, look, there's Bluey with the glasses on. So maybe there's different coloured versions of that dog. Dog pole. Do-do-do-do. There's a bit of a story to each of these pictures as well, when you sort of watch them in sequence. I was looking at them the other day and it ended up with the companion dying and he had to go to the funeral and all sorts of weirdness. Up you get, my friend. Let's go and see where our companion tadpoles have gone. What difference it makes when it's sunny. I have no idea what we do with this. I've put it different places, but as you can see, it wasn't that brought up the flag. It's the ship, the boat, I should say. See, the rudder is right there. How can I fix it if I can't pick it up? Anyway, we'll go and see if we can go back to the village and we'll see if the other lady that wanted the little fella with the glasses is there. And if we're really lucky, we may even find that the little fella's running around with the other tadpoles, enjoying his little tadpolian self. Let's see. There she is. Now look, if we X her, she says what? Scarecrow? I love my scarecrow, but if you bring me a that, I'll let you have it. And we definitely need it to give it to... No, I've done the wheel. I've done it, mate. I don't need it. Now he says all sorts. Too many icons. What about these two praying people? They're obviously priests. Oh, he's desperate for a beer. He'd love a chilled, cold beer. This one's just happy. There's nothing more to be said. But I can't get you a chill beer because I haven't fulfilled that task. And this one, I don't know what he's doing, what he's selling in there. But either way, I've not found a way to get these lamps. Boop. No, and that one isn't rotating. D. Oh, hello. You again. She loves her little teddy. And we need that head. We're all good, David. We're all good. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, I am. And I think my friends in the chat are as well. Oh, look. He's making the rudder. Oh, yeah. Oh, he needs stuff. He needs wood. And he needs iron. Right. Brilliant. So the first part of our... Right, there's the iron. We can give... I think that's iron. You want this? No, doesn't know what to do with that. Okay, we'll put it back in the fire. Oh no! But he definitely wants some wood from the actual forest, so that's good. We'll go and get him some of that. There you go, mate. You can have that one. I wonder if this will work if we give him this. No, doesn't recognise that. Oh, we're on the way to a rudder. That's good news. So we have to find some of the hidden wood in amongst the pine trees. Let's see. Do. I'm looking very mysterious and dark there, aren't I? I've moved all my lighting to because it was getting in my eyes, and I think it works okay. Particularly as I'm now looking at the game and the light's where it should be. So, any old wood in the trees? Did I find this village or build it? No, it's there. He wants a hammer. So the way it works, David, is all these frogs have a request and a desire. And you have to help them by solving all the little puzzles. The ultimate goal, at least it's what I think, is that you rebuild your boat so you can sail away, because you shipwrecked on the island, you see. Now, what would be amazing is if, having rebuilt the boat, you just toddle off to a different island with a whole bunch of more surprises, but I suspect that it's not that big a game. But it is good fun, and someone's put a lot of thought into this. I'm enjoying it. But it's a definite slow pace. It's a burner. It's a chill night, maybe with a couple of friends trying to remember where stuff is. And oh look, yes, there he is. There's our little friend with the glasses. He's running around here. But we've got. Oh, you just stay with the little tadpoles there. You keep with me. We need to go to the forge, boy. Where is he? With our bit of wood. I think he's over here. Let's see if this little bit of wood from the trees will help him. Nope, he's not happy with that. Hey Dan, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Distinguished gentlemen. And there's a gentle lady here as well. Lily's in the chat, which is lovely to see. I was looking at my stats the other day, and forever it's always said 100% men, although I know that's not true because I know a few ladies that watch my channel. But all of a sudden it was showing 8% female. I thought, awesome stuff. Finally. It's great. Now this is the guy that wants the orange mushroom, but he's going to have to wait. So, my little tadpolian friends, where's this bit of wood in the trees that the Forge Meister wants? So where would we find iron? Up in the mountains, I guess. Now we have been to some mountains. I haven't seen any just lying around. But you see, it may all be intertwined. We may need to find the hammer for the dude that's running around looking for his hammer. To it, he gives us a pickaxe. To it, we go to the mountains and mine iron to give to the guy in the forge. It's genuinely that kind of a game. Right, this way to the mountains. Let's keep going, up we go. The wood part didn't excite him. And there's this poor old fella over here that wants an alarm to wake up. Oh, that's the face of the other guy who one of the other characters was looking for. I wondered what that face was. But he was, if I remember rightly, there were 3 or 4 things that that individual was asking for. I'm just going to wander around this pond just to make sure there's nothing that pops up that we need. We've still got most of our little tadpolean friends. We've lost goggles. But for now, I don't know that we need goggles, so that's okay. Doopy-doopy-doop. I did say in the previous video that this was a day and date on Stadia and Switch. I've since spotted that it was also a day and date on Steam. So it's actually even better. We got it literally day and date on all platforms that it appeared on, no matter what they were. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that could be what the dude's looking for? That just looks like a rock to me. It's not the same colour. It was very much a kind of rusty, irony kind of colour, wasn't it? That Forge Boy was looking for. I think you're okay dropping off cliffs and stuff, by the way. It's just into water that is a problem. We'll take it to him. You never know, he might be eternally grateful. Just keep walking this way. Oops. Oh no, it broke. Hello. What do you want? Something dangly by the looks, so you can grow plants and things. You've actually got a feather on your head, and I've been looking for a feather for my rope. I wonder if that's how I get my feather. Right, look at this. The little night flies are out. The fireflies, pardon me. Which means we're probably not too far away from Zizi's time. Oh, see, she's... Why is she telling us the stuff that the Forge dude wants? I haven't seen a round crystal ball thing. Yeah, they're all going to bed. Dag nabbit. This is where the whole night cycle thing comes into its own. But we still need to find a plant that we can plant for that lady, so she could give us her feather. I love those little tadpoles, they're so cute. There he is, goggles even. Right, let's get back down. Got to go to sleepies, chaps. Follow me. It's time to go to beddies. Up here. There we go. Let's make our fire. No, have a shell. Look at them. They're great. Odd that water's a problem with your frog. Ah, now then, David. I'm not a frog. I am a human being. You see, with a pipe. They're frogs, and they don't have any problem with it that I'm aware of. I suspect they're amphibious, but I'm not. I'm a literal captain of the thing in this. 1 second. Let me see if I pull this. If that's going to help. Wow. Does that help at all? Don't know. Sorry, what are you doing, Rokk? I'm trying to get some light for you. I was looking a bit scary there. What I will do is, I'll do that again. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm going to turn up the brightness. And then, there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Or not. And then I have a little circular light, which I rarely ever use, but I will do. It kind of wants to point in a different direction, but you're jealous of the rain, Dan. Don't wish for rain, my friend. It will come soon enough. That's the last thing you want, is nasty old English weather. It will come soon enough. Yes, so we're in a rainy day. You can go to sleep, but it typically lasts the whole day, this rain. And what happens is that even if you go to sleep hoping that you're going to wish a day away, you don't. You only sleep for a few hours. So it's not a great benefit, to be fair. I'm just still trying to find a crystal for our friend Froggy Misses. Boom. I'm not totally sure this light's making much of a difference, to be honest. Oh. That's better. Let's pop it over there. Put that one up. Sit that up there. This is what I do all day long, messing about to find the best setup. Could work. Let's see how that works. Not much illumination. Oh, there you go. It will fall over and everything will go crashing. Stay there. Okay. Look. Ooh. All right. Where are we? Crystal. This is. I tell you what I think would be really cool with this game is if you played it with a friend, or a partner, or one of your children, or a sibling, or any of those things, and you sort of keep notes and stuff about what you find, and maybe make a little map of your own. I'm sure by now someone has completed the game. You know what this world's like, this gaming world. And there's probably a map as well kicking around. But I actually think it's fun. Here's another dude. See, this dude wants a feather. And the feather comes from the girl that wants the plant. But in return, he will make rope. That's the thing, because as you can see, he's a bit of a rope boy. And that's what I discovered before. So we have to find the plant that I have yet to appreciate is a plant. These things are like lobster pots. Again, I've never found out what they do. Only sleep a few hours. Sounds like me in this sweatbox. Mate, this is nothing. This is 30 to 33 degrees. When I was in Corfu, it was 36 to 40 degrees. That was nasty. Right, there's all the rope that we're going to get once we've found a feather, right? So to find a feather, we have to find that plant. And that plant is a plant that I do not recognize. Oh, looks like that plant, though. But unless an X comes up, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That's better. It's better. So, oh, hello, what are they? Oh, it's keeping the rain off us. Oh. Oh no, it allows you to glide. Look. Amazing. Wow. I'm a chubby white man with pale skin. I wasn't built for this, says Dan. It's all good. It won't last long. It will be fine. Just stay in the literal sense chilled. I wonder what benefit this is going to be. Look, we can literally fly around the place. This is awesome. There's so much to discover. Look, woohoo! Oh, bless you, developer. You just know that this is probably one guy or gal that's put their heart and soul into this game. That's why I love these little indie games. I know you didn't ask for it, but would you like an umbrella? No? Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go and find that plant. That was pretty cool, though. Finding the thing to fly. I mean, it's got to be useful for getting across places, isn't it? Only that wouldn't get us very far here, look. Nope. Dag-nabbit. Dag-nabbit. Plant, plant, plant. For a long time I thought it was these. But I don't anymore, because they just, you press Y and they just like speed you to different places. But, you know, we could try. But the trouble is, if you, as you walk under a lamp, it knocks them off. So that's why I kind of assumed it was nothing to do with it in the end. Her plant was definitely with dangly bits. In the nicest possible sense. Hello, my little friends. Stick with me. I'm going to try and give this to the lady that wants a plant, but trying not to lose it. Wasn't her. It was the one in the hammock in here. There she is. Is this what you wanted? Oh, what's that she's showing us? No, it ain't that, she says. Come on, little friends, look. You sure? There it goes. Woo! Oh well, that didn't work. Do. Boom, 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 boom. So, up in the mountains we got to, didn't we? And we had that whole teleport thing going on. Hey, Primo, how are you, my friend? I love this game too, buddy. I absolutely am in agreement with you on that one. So, Primo, we've done the sail, we've done the wheel, we've done the side of the boat. It's the rudder and the rope that we've got to finish. And, we've got the guy forging our rudder. But we need to get him some materials to use. What that, boys? Chase! Well, David, if you've got Stadia Pro, my friend, it is free. I don't think it's that expensive anyway. It's not, I think it's less than £20, I think. I know it's all relative. I've no spoilers, Primo. And the sadder than that, because I got the sale when I wasn't streaming the other day. So it's not like I could say to you, go and watch my stream. But I will tell you offline if you really, really want to find out. But it requires a combination of steps. The early stuff, you only need to do one or two things. But as it progresses in the game, it becomes apparent you actually have to do several tasks. So you go and do one for one guy, and then one for another guy, and another guy, and so on, until you get the thing that you need. It's quite cleverly written. It's our teleporter. Interestingly enough, it's in a different place to the last time. So, again, the wind is still there until we block that wind. I still think we're supposed to block it with this, you know. It just doesn't want to go in there. Tried standing to the side. Just won't rotate. Oh, tadpole, get out of it! Right, let's use it. Go to the other area. There we go. Yes, you're on the right tracks, Primo. Remember when I was playing that, what was that game we were playing? The Thrall or Thule or Hool, whatever it was called. And you didn't want to spoil it for me. Do you remember? Well, that's the same. But you're definitely on the right. Yes, it is to do with colours, you're right. Looks like we liberated our goggle-eyed fellow for good. It's good. Now we're still needing to find some iron. Oh yes, there's this as well. This is interesting. So you step on this and it opens up. It's almost like it's a race. Of course, it could well be a race. Chariot Man Gaming! How are you, buddy? I love the Purple Haze interview. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Hope you are keeping well. That is that plant we needed. For the yes, for Feather Lady. Woohoo! We're cooking! Right, let's get it back to her before nighttime kicks in. It's a great little game, my friend. It's free on Stadia Pro. And a little stealth drop. Day and date with Steam and with Switch. And it's a little bit of a head scratcher. It's a puzzler. Very few clues. They've all gone to bed now. But if we drop it in the right place, hopefully it will be there when we come back after our little snooze. There's the brewer. She is in the castle. Yeah, you've got a few more hours of work. Is that what you're saying? You're at work, yeah? Awesome. That's where she will be. So we'll pop it. Could you hear the timer? I think that's because if we don't get to bed soon, we're going to die. Oh no, I've never had this before. I've never let him stay awake. Uh-oh. What happens? Or is the plant gone? Anyway, we now know where the plant was. This is what I was saying about having somebody with you that can kind of make a little note of where you find stuff. Aaron! How's it going, my man? How's it going, my man? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Vet is on vacation. I saw that. I saw that you were, was it Minnesota or Wisconsin? I forget now. You were going on a plane, or somebody was going on a plane from on Facebook. Right, we need another little bit of wood. I think it's that one. That will do us. We can have a little kipette. Right, there we go. Now we'll snooze into the next day. We're getting closer. It's one of those games where it's just bit by bit. You'd spend ages running around looking for stuff, and then you find stuff, and you have to kind of remember where you saw it, so that when you get asked to find it, you can remember. If you've got a memory, it's a bit of a memory game. Good one to play with the kids, I think, as well. Once they've understood the way it works. Right then. Let's go and see if that plant's still there. And if our friend is in the hammock, so that we can... Hopefully she will give us her feather, and then we can take it to the rope dude, who will give us the rope. And then we'll only have the rudder to concern ourselves with. Hey Crow, how are you, my friend? As always, an absolute pleasure to see you. There's our plant, it's still there. Chaps! Let's give it to our friend. Yay! She's so chuffed that she's given us the feather. That is how it works. That's 2 that we've solved in the hour and 14 minutes that we've been playing. Right, now then, was it this dude? No, it wasn't him. We're not ready for him. It's the guy up in the mountains, actually, this way. This way, little tadpolean friends. Can't fly with a feather like we could the giant leaf. Do. Interesting how those naughty bots didn't hang around for very long, did they? I thought we were going to get deluged with them. Right. Here we go. Let's see if we can find the rope guy. Hopefully, he only needs a feather. I've no idea why he needs a feather to make rope. Oh, that's the... Oh no, this is the wake me up before you go guy. He wants the alarm. Oh no, where was the rope, dude? Let's go higher. Dee. The rope guy was where this thing takes us, wasn't he? I've not had to fix bridges yet, but there are ways you can kind of... The thing is you can actually drop like this without dying. which is quite interesting. You can drop great heights. What you can't do is drop into deep water. If you drop into deep water, then you've had it. But falling from great heights doesn't seem to do any damage. So what we need to do, and be careful not to fall into water, because now we've got our feather. Oh, pick it up. Is go across this way. And then when we get to the beach, we jump along on the rocks. Rocks. You're not the feather dude, are you? No. Not me. Okay, so we find the rocks to get across. Boom, 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 to this part of the island. You don't need the rocks, it's shallow. But it's fun to jump. And then we've got to go up into the hills to find Rope Boy. He's up this way, I think. You can shortcut your way through here. If you go through the trees. There we go. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm feeling fairly confident. Doopy-doopy-doo, doopy-doopy-doo. Oh no, I'm not feeling as confident as I was a second ago. No. This is the area, though, that I think we need to fix the wind. Let's put our feather down a second and see if what's required is throwing one of these things up the pipe. This thing. No. See, it creates the wind noise. I think this is what's basically blowing wind out through the other end where the teleportation jobby is. But there's something else, there's something more to this than meets the eye. See, that looks like a little switch, but it isn't. Don't know, I'm only worried about the feather because I need my rope. We'll worry about the other thing at another time. Primo's going to print out a map. Well, is it cheating? Well, it's not what the game developer intended, but ultimately it depends what your appetite for frustration is, to be honest with you. If you're going to get frustrated really quickly with it, and it certainly has the potential to do that, then I would forgive you, my friend. There's where the plant was. Where's Rope Boy? This just takes you back up, I think. Ah, you're not as old as me. You're talking to the wrong dude if you want to pull the age trick. But I do hear you. I don't think it would make it any less fun, to be fair, but there is a certain level of challenge, shall we say, to not having the map. Right, well, that was all wrong. The feather rope dude doesn't live anywhere near there. Neither does he live up in the icy mountains, but he's definitely to the left of the island, to the east. Sorry, to the west of the island, depending on where north is, of course. Hello, little chaps. We'll go this way. Come on, fellas. Come this way with me. That's the village. We don't need to go there. I'm determined to find Rope Boy before I close the stream. Boom, 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 boom. He was up high. That much I remember. He's not. He's not here. Do 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 do. Neither is he there. It wasn't him. It wasn't me. You don't need a feather, do you? No, I didn't think you did. Right, we're on the right tracks now. Where are you? There he is. Ah, he's happy. He's taken his feather. He can go fishing now. And he's given us the rope. Yay! And now we can add this to the boat. And there's just the rudder left. So we just need to find the materials, the iron and the wood. But what we'll do is, before we do that, we'll ask him again just to be absolutely sure what it was that he was after. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! There we go. We've secured the sheets. All we've got left is the rudder. I'll be ruddered. That's it, just the rudder. That's all we need. And the rudder's there. This is the thing that annoys me. Right. Anyway, that's a broken one, and we need to mend it. So let's go back and see our friend in the village. The friend in the village. So that's how you get the rope. There's Goggles. You alright, dude? He's a good little boy. Come here. You're a good little boy. Have a little tickle on your tummy. There you go. That's some point. Surely it has to do something. Right, Forge. Freddy the Forge, he's up here. Right, see now. So it's that stuff he wants, and to get our rudder. But it's not just that. It's some of that iron. What happened to the wood? And what's wrong with this? No, he doesn't want it. If I popped it on there for you. What about some wood? No, it's definitely... He definitely wants that kind of rock, which we haven't seen. And what do you want? Because I really want that. I really want that head. She wants a pearl or something, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, hang on, in a shell. So if we go and get one of those oyster-like things, that would potentially could hold a pearl in it, couldn't it? So we go back to our base. Let's have a little look. Age is relative. I'm 41, but I feel 81, says Primo. Ha ha! Mate, I'm on the old keto stuff. I'm feeling good. This is it's your bag. You should be doing all that, practicing what you preach and all that malarkey. Follow me, fellas. We've got to get back to the boat. We're going to jump off. Whee! Go really deep so we can get to the boat. There we go. And meanwhile, back at the boat. Doopity-doo, be-doopity-doo. I've forgotten what it was we wanted. Oh, a shell. Right, these things. Do you reckon? What do you think? Do you think they would be what she's looking for? Could be. Couldn't it? I mean, it kind of doesn't look like an oyster shell, I agree. But I haven't seen anything that looks oyster-like in the Wasser. The agua. Oh, it's another one of those. See what I'm going to do when we get a bit more progress. Was it a pearl or rock? No, I have for the longest time been thinking that it was a rock, but it's kind of got a little bit of a shiny glint to it. But this isn't an oyster shell. I know it's just a. Oh no! Can you hear that? It sounds like I'm running out of time. I'm not sure what that clock thing does, but it frightens me. And then it just seems to stop. Oh, it's because we ran through that thing. Aha. Yeah, it's obviously a little challenge at some point. Now they're all going to bed. Damn them. Okay, well we'll drop it here. So drop it right in the middle of the village. There we go. So we at least know that it's there. We can't drown, unfortunately, with these little puddles. Do 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 be do be do be do be do be do 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 be do. He is the farmer, and fairly certain none of his fruits are what she's looking for. By the way, Primo, Baloo. Baloo. A little clue there for you, my friend. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Snooze time, and then hopefully we'll go and see if that shell is exactly what she was looking for. All right, pop that down there. There we go. Grab another one from over here. And a third one from there. And have a little quick snoozette. Boop. There we go. Dee 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 dee. Aha, you see? Just giving you the help you needed. Do 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 do. Took me a while, mind you, but that's exactly how it works. Wakey wakey! Right then, let's see. See, I'm kind of a mind to run around the coast and see if there's a more obvious pearl-like thing. There's lots of these little fellas, the little starfish. But he's going to drown. You can just tell with the colour of the blue. Let's go and give her the shell that we deposited, and see if she gets upset or not. If she does, then yeah, who knows? But I've not found a rock that's white with a shine to it and circular. We've still got to find a hammer for a guy, and as I said, he may well give us a tool in return. There's the happy priest. He's always happy. He's even happier. Oh, he's unhappy. He wants his cold beer. Sorry, mate, but I've yet to solve that puzzle. Right, there she is. Let's see if it's where we left it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see what she thinks. No, she hasn't got a clue. Oh well, worth a try. That's not to say the idea is wrong. Called me after midnight, so I could have oh no. I am, funny enough, my wife's out tonight, Primo. She may be back now, actually, which was why I've got no pressures. To be fair, bless her, my wife is more than happy with me streaming. She'll be watching, what's it she watches? What's that doctor's thing? Grey's Matter. She'll be happily catching up on a few episodes of that, so she won't mind. I wonder... Oh, look at this. That's the fisherman dude, isn't it? Why is it showing me? Actually, I want to keep coming this way a second, my boy. Why is it telling you to go that way and diverting you? No reason. Look at this ground. You could have a cracking game of golf with friends, couldn't you? On this stuff. Imagine if you had it as 2 games in one. No, don't die. Crabs. Starfish. go any further. Okay. As far out as it comes. Yeah. Can't go any further in than that. Or out, I should say. There's another shell, but it's... Hang on a minute. Why is it flapping about like that? What if we smacked it at a rock? Oh, I was hoping it would... He's talking to us. The clam. I was hoping we could smash it open and find a pearl inside. Oh, well. Is it? Ah. I was playing Loopmancer earlier, and that has a kind of version of Flappy Birds in it. You have to play a game within the game, and it's called Flappy Sedan, which was actually, between you, me, and the dog, I thought more fun than the game. But I'm the only one that said that. Everyone else has been loving it, but it's roguelite, and it's not really my bag. So we're in this process where it's kind of like 80% of your time is just wandering around trying to find clues and things that might lead you to what you're looking for. And then 20% solving them. So you've got two things here. You've got the leaf that you can pluck, and that allows you to glide to different places, which is pretty cool. Which is a possibility for other areas that you were mentioning, Primo, cross bridges and stuff. But there is indeed another. Let's give it a go. You never know. Hello. Ha ha! This looks like the Rocky was looking for, something similar. Wow. Bones. We don't need bones, do we? No one's asked us for bones. Wowzer. Well, we got ourselves to another island. How we get back to the... Oh, look, there's more of these things. I feel like we're on the verge of solving something here. And then it's going to be night time, and we're not going to be able to... There's another one of these running things. I think basically you have to run between them all and pick up a leaf and fly across, and it's that kind of a challenge. What's that? It's a thing. It's a definite thing. Oh, there's so much to discover in this game. Do I have to put it somewhere? What about there? No, on there. No. It's like a little boat that somebody's made. Oh, look, there's another one of the floaty leaves. Yeah, that teleporter thing only takes you between two places. There may be another one somewhere. I mean, clearly there's purpose behind it. He wouldn't have built this entire additional island if there was nothing here worth exploring. Oh, look, it's a dodo. No way, Jose. Oh, that's the first time I've been attacked. Oh, brilliant. I've got this feeling that this is going to go... Oh, no, there they are. There's the thing she wants. And, oh, no, it's an egg. No, no, don't. Don't smash it. Don't drop it, man. You need it. And more to the point. Oh, no. How do we get it back? Oh, wow. Oh no, they're well unhappy with us now. Have to sneak. And then there's a feather as well, look at that. Ah, you know what's going to happen. As soon as you get... Oh, that was lucky. How do we get back across with our... Ah, oh, I wonder... Just a thought. Maybe we have to fix our boat. And then look at these little sausages. Maybe we came across to an island that we're not supposed to get to until we've repaired our boat, which would indeed confirm my earlier thought that repairing the boat is not the conclusion to the game. Just keep going this way. You never know. Might be some pathway across. I think that might be the case. Oh, there's a... Wait, whoa, no. That was amazing. Right, it's. I think it's time to close the stream, folks. We've definitely established quite a few things there. Little game of explorations, cool. And we are very close to getting our rudder built. We just need to find the right materials, and it may well be. It may well be that we can't satisfy other requirements until we've finished the rudder. So I think the next step, not now, but the next step is to get our boat fixed and then go off and find the egg and other stuff as well. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you everybody for joining. Really appreciate seeing you guys. And always warms the cockles of my little heart. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. Wow. It's come around really quickly this week, isn't it? I will be still keeping up my regime of trying to stream every day. Sometimes on Rokk shows, sometimes on Rokk Play. But if you haven't subscribed to Rokk Play, please go and do it now. Why don't you? bit.ly/Rokk Play. It's only got 31 subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe, because I noticed the other day only half the people that watch my content have subscribed. That's quite sad. I thought, just imagine how many more people there would be if only you could get them to subscribe. But either way, I really appreciate you coming along, as always. And Primo can't wait to play it again. It's that kind of game. It gets under your skin. It's just a fun little game. Really appreciate that it's part of the old Stadia Pro as well. Have a cracking rest of your Thursday. Hope you have an amazing Friday. I hope to see you again as well tomorrow. And that's it. That's all I've got to tell you. 32. Thank you, Mike. Ta-da! Bless you. Thank you so much, my friend. And I hope you're well as well. Thank you, buddy. So have yourselves a great Thursday and a great Friday. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.